Everybody, this is Dream, and today I'm going to be reviewing Long Ago, a Puzzle Tale. Long Ago is developed and published by Grim Talon. Grim Talon has developed several other games, or at least one other game on Xbox called The Adventures of Elena Temple, and that was a very high quality game. And so I was definitely looking forward to seeing that they had a new game coming out, that it might be just as good as their previous game. And they really haven't disappointed too much in this one. Although this is a much simpler game than that past game that they've created. This is a straightforward puzzle game, and basically each level you play as this little ball, and you have to move around the board and try to pick up all the feathers and or pick up all the coins, and then use the board's other items in order to make that more efficient. So, for instance, you'll see that I hit these little uh, uh, left and right arrow things sit on the ground, and that's going to push you in a different direction than what direction you're currently going if you hit them. And there's also these things that can spin, that can light up candles, and there's also some other things as you progress through the game as well. Um, this being a puzzle game, it is also $10 on Xbox, and I think that this is actually a fairly well-made puzzle game. Like I said, it is fairly simple, but it is very well done and very well made, and it's quite a bit of fun. This game is going to take you about 4 or 5 hours to complete, probably, as it's not the easiest game you've ever played from this type of puzzle with these type of puzzles, but it isn't too terrible. Like, you're gonna be able to kind of figure out the solutions, and also, and if you do have trouble, the game does have a hint system that's gonna be able to help you out as well. As for the achievements in the game, they are pretty straightforward, just completing all the chapters and lighting a certain amount of lanterns, breaking a certain amount of pots, activating statues, opening gates, and so forth and so on. And you'll all get most of those achievements very naturally as you play through the game. And then also there's some achievements for using hints and things of that nature. Um, Overall, the game does play as intended. I didn't come across any bugs in the 4 to 5 hours I've actually played in the game. And despite the fact that there are some difficult levels, everything is mostly doable without using a guide. But I did notice on Teacher Achievements that Dwaggy actually does have a guide up, so if you do uh, want to, if you have some trouble on some of the levels for some of the achievements for getting for completing the levels perfectly, then you might consult his guides if you need them. Pretty straightforward game. Definitely a well-made game from Grim Talon, so definitely recommend this one. At the price point, you could go a little bit for it to be on sale for like $6.99 or something, where it probably should have come out at. But even for $10, I'm hard pressed to think that you're going to be disappointed even at that price point on this one. Again, you could wait for it to go on sale, and be I wouldn't say that that was a bad move to make because of the quality. But even at $10, there's so many games that are so much worse, and this puzzle game is well made, much better made than a lot of other puzzle games out there. So it is simple and it is easy to pick up and play, and there's not a whole lot of complexities to it, but it's fairly enjoyable, and there's also a lot of nice, funny Dr. Seussian rhymes in this game, which is a nice added touch to by Grim. So definitely giving this game a 8.5 out of 10. So that's pretty much all I have to say about this one, and thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing, and have a nice day.